Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Wake your ass up, boy! See, this is something different than I usually post out, man. This is a morning walk, morning introduction to get your ass up. So on this great day, I need you to ask yourself, is it a good day? As soon as you wake up, is it a good day? I'm going to let you answer that. Now, after you didn't answer that, now, if it was a bad day and the day just started, I'm going to tell you right now, you're a little slow. A little slow, bro. You're a little slow. So on this great, beautiful day, and you just woke up, just say thank you. And after you said thank you, just go on with your day. And now as your day is going to be beautiful, now all the oppositions that come in your day, just because you said thank you for another day, you got the power, the strength to conquer those things. Now, in life, ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker may get you down. Real down. Yes. May cave in on you. Your baby mama may owe you $400 in back child support. Hey, your baby daddy just disappeared. He got a thing of milk and took your cookies. So, life may be caving in like that. Or you may have been broken up with, man. Or your bills are due. You don't know if you want to sell some butt. Or give it up to God. I mean, you can slang some, but hey, you ain't gonna gain none. So wake your ass up on this great, beautiful day. So as you're waking up, I'm gonna need you to do this. You don't start your day off just going straight to something. Say if you're going to work, you gotta at least start your day off an hour before, 30 minutes before. How long you figure you need to take your shower and get in tune with yourself before you come out into this earth. So I'm gonna just do a simple example. So me, when I wake up, immediately I built that habit of saying thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, big dog. And sometimes I just say big dog instead of God because I don't know what the world told me to call him. Or sometimes I feel like, Lord, I'm gonna call you that, or God, but big dog, because he's the big dog. He's the one that has the most high of everything. That's why the serpent tried to tempt the people to take the knowledge in the garden, because that's how they tempted the humans, bro. They was like, hey, bro, if you gonna take that, you could get the knowledge of God, so you will be God yourself. And as humans, we got flaws, bro. You want to be the top hierarchy. So when you thinking you God, in a way you are, but when you think you higher than a God, things go crazy, because there's something more bigger than you, always something bigger than you. So in this situation, when you wake up, Dave, don't let the serpent treat you like you should be Goliath. Always about destruction, always about power and strength, because that's not the end and start of the world. I've strayed off a lot. This might just be a radio podcast now. You were supposed to wake your ass up, but wake your ass up. So on this great morning, or day, or night, just be you, man. Now, if you is a little evil, come on, you gotta shift a little bit of that. Come on, dog. I ain't gonna say you gotta be the nicest person, because when you're the nicest person, I had to learn through life. People try to take advantage of the nicest person, because in this world, everybody's ain't nice. Everybody's ain't nice, because it's the devil's playground. So some people, they ain't even in the playground of the devil, but they in the playground because they just playing. But they're not in the devil's playground, because the devil's playground directly send you there. But when you're playing in a playground, you're gonna Flock with a couple motherfucking birds. Yes. So as you do with these birds, you don't be a part of those birds, bro. Because you know the crowd is always pushing a narrative. Sometimes you know the crowd is pushing a narrative, and if you're in a group setting and they're pushing a narrative, and there's one outlier that's totally making fucking sense, guys, I don't want to do this, and you're just going along with the people that's in majority. Come on, you're not the majority that's going to win within your life, because everything is not going to be an argument. But if you can't stand the ground, man. If you can't stand the ground, man, you have to stand the fate of fire, bro. I'm talking about fire. You have to withstand it, bro. Because in this imaginary, unbeatable world, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. And I'm not going to sit here like I have all the answers. I don't. And I'm not going to lie to you. But this is what I've solved for me to get my ass up. So after I do the things of saying thank you, great morning, today, I ain't go cap, not instantly, but you get your stanky ass in that tub. Then you get in that tub and wash the water off you, bro. That's a miniature, like just like a baptized, bro. When you naked, bro. And nobody sees you, and you believe nobody sees you in the shower because you're alone in the bathroom, God see you. Yeah, look at my child, butt naked. Yes. So you have to be in there like you're always being watched. So when you're in that tub, go ahead and talk. This is the most vulnerable state that you can be in. Go ahead and talk to him. Be like, thank you again, man. Cause now you at the mercy of them, butt naked in a towel. I'm telling you, butt naked in a shower, soap on you. You're most vulnerable. Just be like, thank you, big dog. For real, I'm telling you, for real. Just be like, thank you, bro. And it just is going through your day. It's most things you see, and you just be like, just within your head. Or just under your breath, if you feel like you can't say a little quick prayer. If you feel that embarrassed, sometimes it bees like that, but it don't. Sometimes you just gotta be bold with it, bro. That's another thing. Boldness came from just fucking doing it, bro. So many repetitions of being bold. Sometimes you don't even know that you're being bold. So when you keep doing something so much, man, say you can turn from atheist to believer. Atheist, there's some true ones, but the truest core of an atheist, they feel abandoned, and most times they'll go their whole life saying, I don't believe in God, he's not real, you're just imaginary, believing in something, until it's time for you to almost die. Now when you almost die, or you're in a dire situation where you're in the most fear of life, oh shit, I don't want to be in this situation, you get on them knees. And some people can sit here and lie and say they don't be on them knees. Please, you be on them knees. They be on them knees. So when you praying, hey, then you'll finally get the answer you feel of abandoned you've been feeling, bro. Cause it be like that, bro. Cause in this life, I told you earlier, it do be caving in, bro. And so much things, you was probably born into a cave that you didn't need to be born in, but you needed to be born in, bro. It's all a plan. Some things that didn't happen, bro. I could sit here and say all my story of all my tests and trials of what I done went through and endured, but bro, everybody has their own experience, man. And sometimes it's hard as humans to relate with other people. Some maybe don't even have those experience, or you feel you have to override on these people because they don't have that experience, and you want sympathy. Sometimes deep down we just want to be heard, bro. No bet, we just want to be heard, because it's so much, bro. So much. I'm telling you, you just want to be heard, bro. And I can't formulate it into words right now, but I can with my knowledge. But bro, it's all aspects. You have to live your life in all aspects at every second, like you're being watched. And if you're being watched, what would you do? 24 hours, what would you do? You would act like you're being watched. Now, if it ain't by people, cameras, or any other thing that can watch you, just know there's somebody upstairs watching you, bro. Butt naked in the shower with soap on, on the toilet, dropping a deuce, walking through your house, nobody in the house but the animal, and you let out a fart too. You lift that leg up and two. Bro. Somebody watched that. Somebody smelled that. Because you dealt that. So as we say, what you put out into the earth is what you'll get it back. Yes. And yes, I can't. I don't want to say no, but I don't have all the information on it, because what you put out, it may not come instantly. It may take 40 years. If it has to take 40 years, you know you in for a long one. Yeah, Johnny, you in for a long one. You in for a long one, man. And it could get weird, crazy, wicked. Crazy as fuck, bro. Yes, it can. But you just gotta fade some shit, bro. No lineup. You just gotta fade some shit, bro. You gotta fade it. I don't even know what I was just talking about. And I'm not even fried. That's another thing, man. Vices. In this earth, it's some vice everybody has to connect to. Whether it's shopping, or smoking crack, or gym addiction, eating addiction, emotion addiction, anger addiction, gossip addiction, living in other people's life addiction, all types of addiction. It's something that withholds you up. Scrolling, something that is addicted to you. Because if you ain't got nothing, I'm gonna tell you right now, you got something. Now, if I don't know, I don't know. God know, you know. If you addicted to breathing, sleeping, fornicating, it be like that. Me, as of today, it's February. What? It's like February 22nd, bro. It's a 2-2 actually too. It's February 22nd, so it's 2-2 today. Me personally, guys, I've been trying to search for my soulmate. Sometimes you gotta weed out the pestilence, cause these, as we go say, holes, HOLES, not the holes, the holes. It's a good pestilence that's a good ass distraction, because the enemy comes to distract you, to show you can be way bigger. You can be way bigger than what you're doing. You can be it all. That's that ego too. That's that ego, man. And when that ego is there too, bro. See, my ego is there a little bit because I started a journey in October. Let me withhold my sexual energy, man. My seed that can bust in somebody and give a baby. Yeah, because let me just try it out. And it's been since about October 27th, about 4 months. Motherfucker feeling good. Not really, because I want to bust up in some booty. But, you gotta learn through lust, because in this life you gotta beat a lot of things. It's mind over matter every day. This is not just you do something, you do a little work for a little time and then you just get the rest. This is every fucking day. This shit gets the fucking sucking, bro. No hand job. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, where was I at? Lost. It was a lot of questions and stuff. I need to write this down. Might become a radio host. Lust. Just a big motherfucker to beat. bad motherfucker. It's a bad one. Real bad one. And it's the devil, that his distractions, his schemes, his things that he's clothed in. It can get you. It can get you, bro. So as you withhold this energy, sometimes you get, I ain't gonna say sometimes, bro, you get a little powerful, because lust is everywhere. And once you beat it, bro, I ain't gonna sit here and lie like I ain't just look at some booty like an hour ago, bro. Like an hour, it was a little glimpse, but it was still a glimpse. Oh, yeah, that was that booty. Fuck. Yeah. And I go sit here and lie, bro. It's fucking hard. Because if somebody walks around with that donkey, sometimes you feel like Shrek. Donkey, get away from me. But sometimes that donkey breaks you down. Now you're best friends. Now you done built a family with a fucking dragon. Yes. It bees like that. But sometimes it's the mind over matter, where you gotta break it. You break it, and I'm talking about it. It's not gonna be easy break. It's gonna be a break of boldness and fuck no, that type of power, bro. It's gonna be good power, bro. Beautiful power, bro. Man. I'm telling you, I can't explain it, but I can, man. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Before I went on semen retention, man, I've never had a wet dream, bro. Now, as I've been on semen retention 4 months, it's been of equivalent about 3 to 4 times I've woke up and it was just splattered. I didn't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. And I'm like, oh, ugh. I didn't piss on myself. Oh my goodness. Sometimes that seed has to come out. It does come out unwillingly, because it can't be built up too long. We're humans. We all got flaws. Everybody want a boss. You want a boss. Who doesn't want a boss? It's the satisfaction. But the devil wants that satisfaction to be afterwards every day, where you're bigger than the program. What did he do in the garden? You can go over there and do that. You know, you can get all the knowledge, and it'll be freeing. It ain't freeing, boy. Now you're feeling uncovered, and now you're feeling naked when you was already naked, and you didn't know you was naked because you didn't uncover this fruit, stupid boy. It bees like that. But lust, that's a big one. If once you conquer that one, oh my goodness, it's still going to be, education never stops. So you're still going to have trials and tribulations, but you're going to got it, bro. Mind over matter. And let's get off the situation of the bus situation. Actually, let me tell you one thing. This is how I talk to God. I remember I was so in a rut because I wanted my testicles to be empty all the time. I always wanted to be excited or in a state of pleasured, falsified. So when I would get home, that nut was getting busted. And at that point, I was talking with God, and I'm like, man, big dog, you see my shadow, big dog, you see the shadow. I got a problem. I just want to buzz, big dog. I just want to buzz. Just came out bold and real. Big dog, I just want to buzz. No doubt. Now over time, he showed me. I was like, just show me, big dog. Whole time in the back of my head, tonight I have to go bust. I'm saying these things to him. So he gonna show you. And I told him, you just work through me. Just do this. If you got free will, well, everybody does, ask him, for my free will, I want you to navigate me. You to guide me. I give you my free will. Basically in that type of situation. Now, I ain't gonna say you gonna be perfect, boy. I still be cussing. Yeah. And smoking that gas. The weed is a form of vice, addiction. Same thing with the weed. I was like, big dog, I just like to be high. I like to be fried. It's a good feeling. Same thing with the food. I got titties. I gotta get them titties off. Big dog, food be too seasoned. I love seasoned food. I'm like a Guy Fieri. It bees like that, bro. It bees like that, bro. But you gotta learn how to work through it. Mind over matter, and you beat it, bro. When you beat it, it's an accomplishment within. Like so much things I've beaten, bro, and the accomplishment of within has me shining and glowing, bro. I've getting women like from no other, bro. I'm a real Mike Jones out here, bro. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They're all on me. Just cause I went within, boy. I went within because I was so mad of not always being within. Because at the end of the day, you gonna be in that bed by yourself in the dark. Unless you got a person that you know you don't want to be with, that you hate to be with, but you being there for addiction because of comfort and pleasure. Or otherwise, you still gonna be lonely when you look in that mirror and you go on that thing. Well, don't be. Yeah. Some of them days you'll skip past that mirror. Let me run past the mirror. Let me not look past that way. That motherfucker's scary. That motherfucker's scary. And it's you in that mirror, boy. It's you. It's you. And you know why you running from it? Because you know why. Hey, it's all catching up, bro. Because hey. Live your life like you're being watched. Because if God ain't watching you watching you. Is somebody deeper within you watching you? Your soul. Somebody that's just observing. They don't do nothing but observe. So it's somebody right there. We're always being watched. If it ain't by cameras, people, animals, children, spouses, God, it's you. You watching yourself. You're watching yourself. Are we not clear about this? Are you not watching yourself get on that toilet? Drop a deuce. Get the rub in a butt. Back and forth. Get to wash them hands. Hands do smell like a little booty. Is that not you? Not you scrubbing the peen in the shower? The cooch? Is it not you? Come on, fam. It is, bro. So what I'm trying to say, bro, going within so much, bro, it's going to help you a lot in this world. Because in the outer world, bro, it is just out there just for the outer. The inner is always kind of out. It is out. The inner is fully out. When you're fully entered, you're out. Out of the perceptions of stupid people. That, now I ain't gonna say stupid, a little slow, because they don't want to learn to grow. But some people can't learn to grow because they're evil or they soulless. It be, I ain't gonna say it bees like that, but it does be like that. I remember a time I felt soulless. I was just walking in this earth with no vision of tomorrow, just living to die. No, I wouldn't say living to die. Yep, but I was living thinking I was about to die. In a way, I felt I was just living to die for nothing. So as I took that journey, it was 18. I got in a car crash. I felt all these signs. It was like another reawakening, bro, of all the people around me and my intentions, me and just me. So as I sat down in my room, the night that I got in that car crash, after I got out the hospital and everybody, it was me by myself in the bed, talking to God. Why me? What did I do? Why not you, boy? Because that situation didn't happen. I wouldn't have learned to be bold and speak out to people. Talk to people how I wouldn't say treated, but I was treated unfairly because I was trying to be too nice. I know how to be evil, but I don't want to. Why would you want to be evil? You got to know the both sides of it, bro. You got to know the dark and the light. But sometimes when I operated too much of light, sometimes you were the nice guy. The nice guy. And I'm telling you, so much people pushed over the limits. They just kept aching at it, breaking the wall. They wanted to destroy that man. But as I tell you to stand firm, You're standing firm. That boldness kept coming out. And they couldn't break him. They couldn't break him. Because he had it in him. That observer that was fed up. That observer, at the end of the day, he had to talk to and skip past that window. And that observer is scarier than anybody in the world. The devil even knows that. That's why the devil trying to take you from yourself. Cause if you take yourself from yourself so long, your soul is going to just be like, okay, you don't want yourself. And your soul is the highest one that can evolve yourself. But if your soul is no longer there and then it's dead, say you sold it because you didn't want to be with your soul. Now you're soulless. And now you're out of power because the devil don't even want you no more. You ain't got no soul. You ain't valuable, boy. You ain't valuable. So as you're going within, you get way valuable because you went within. So as I say, you could be a kind person, but a nice person. You could be nice, but not to where your stability is being taken over, being fondled with, broken down, shamed, claimed, in a chain thinking you're Johnny Dang. I don't know, but I know. It bees like that. It bees like that. So as I preach, you be kind. You show people what they give you out. And you got to learn, too. It's the awareness of it. Some people are just vultures. And as I say, vultures are an animal or a bird that'll help you die or watch you die. So what animal you think you need to flock together with to be? Vultures? Or eagles. Eagles are birds that soar nothing to the tops, the highest tops. That's why America embodied it. They embodied it. But it's kind of crazy because sometimes they go down. Because an eagle has to go down to eat. You can't eat no motherfucking food in the air. Drink. You got to go down to earth. You got to go down to earth. And when you go down to earth, the serpents are there. They can't go in the air. They can slither up on rocks and climb to the highest top, but they can't fly. Much like a pig, porky. They can't. But as the serpent is going, it's trailing you from the sky on down to earth, waiting for you to come down, because you always got to come down. I ain't gonna say it's the flaw, but it's the flaw of you gotta eat, you gotta drink. Come on, bro. I'm flying all day. I can keep flying. I'll fly to space, but then I gotta set off a destination somewhere. I gotta sit down. I gotta look at the other doves. The doves is out here, bro. I wanna look at the doves while I'm flying. I want the doves to see my wings. The doves see my wings. They gold, ain't they, honey? Yeah, flying in the air like a turbo. Look at that dove. She was doving last night. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'll tell you on this great day, man. I don't know, guys. Should I start a radio podcast or something? I don't know, man. I'm gonna just try to experience my experience of going within and how to help me, man. And I'll tell you, my future is going to be bright, really bright. I'm not letting no enemy take my destiny. I need to get out of my own head space where the enemy just put me versus me, because that's the only really possible outcome that you would, well, for me, that would kill me versus me. So as I've been beating me versus me in a lot of aspects, it's still a lot of me versus me. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm perfect. So many things, bro. Some things I say I'm proud of is anger, man. When I was a little kid, I'm going to take you back. I was angry a lot. Maybe because I was abandoned a little bit. I ain't going to say a little bit, but I was abandoned by people that was supposed to nurture you the right way and show you the way of life. I ain't gonna say they even knew, because they was probably abandoned, and then the people that was supposed to teach them were abandoned, and then so on and so forth. So it was already unbeatable setup for me. A king was born in his ending, but that ending turned into his beginning. So I had a lot of anger towards just people, because but I was always I was happy. I was a happy person, but people would just do like little things, man, little things to like rage bait you, get you to be angry. And I learned that in the world, people are just that fucking evil. And I ain't gonna say evil, but sometimes when I learned to play, I started to do that. But I wasn't trying to make you mad in a way. I learned to tone the play down, because I didn't know some people don't play like that. So I had to learn that. But some people just doing it for a kick and a release. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's crazy out here, bro. And I remember just because I came from a family we used to fight a lot. I ain't gonna say fight, but or like words, argue. I mean, I ain't gonna say that because I was just the bold one, and I'm gonna speak my mind. So as I spoke my mind a lot of times, especially with the males, I used to get a lot of punches in the chest, a lot of headlocks. I had one cousin, that motherfucker was weird. Ain't gonna say, yeah, that nigga was weird, bro. Yeah, he used to jump up in a fight. This when I was like 7, so I'm in a higher height, but I'm at least to his hip. So he would jump up and fart in my face. Shit used to be nasty. So I learned to be sneaky. So when he would be asleep, I will creep around, because I was a 7-year-old hanging around 15-year-olds, because that was all my family. So when they were asleep, I would come up and just fart in their face. So I learned to do a sneak attack. So I was bold and outrageous with it too. So whatever energy you gave me, I gave it back. And sometimes my anger would it would coexist with my playful nature, where I will play, and I had to learn that I will play. But then when I get angry, that shit is just like a wave of shit that lasts for a minute. Like, so now I'm 20. I've learned to build that anger where it's I work through my anger. Like, I channel my anger into my work instead of just channeling it out into the reaction that people will want you. Say, like, I walk every day through my life and try to get at least 10 rejections from women, because I remember that building phase where I was scared to be rejected by women. Now, fuck them hoes. Sorry. But I'm looking for my wife. So if it takes 300 rejections to get to my wife, I'm down for the craft and the plot. I'm down for a lot of shit. So I've learned a lot of things for being down for the plot. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Being down for the plot has got me in a little major side quest. People I've found new acquaintances, just people, if I ever come back in contact with life, oh, I remember that guy. I've been in so much do it for the plot situations, and it's been a real crazy adventure. But it's just, I don't know, bro. It's just going within, bro. Doing it for the plot. Because I had to learn and figure out. You got to learn and figure out and navigate. No one is going to be there for you but you and God. That's why you got to be young. Just you and God. And God will be there for you to extent. He ain't finna hold your hand, boy. See, in this human world, bro, he already sent his son, his only begotten son in human form, to die on the cross for us. And how we did it was just immaculate evil. Both sides that he was trying to save just put him on the wall. Nailed him down. Treated him like an animal. Didn't believe in him. So what you gonna do? You gonna go and do your life. And I don't care if they hate you. If they hate you or not. They hated Jesus first, bro. They hated him first, and he was the only person that was sinless, and now look what they did to him, bro. Humans got flaws. Humans evil because that serpent is always there on the earth. Y'all can go eat that fruit. You go eat that fruit, you can be like God. You gonna be bigger than him anyway. You wanna be bigger than God? That's what you really want. And as humans, we catch on to that little hope, that flaw, that. Ooh, I want to be big and then bigger than God. Ooh, I can rule the whole world. Money, hoes, all of it evil. Yeah, stupid boy. And that's why he do what he do. And you can't, like I said, you don't know his understanding. I don't know his understanding. There's a lot of things you could say. Why did he let slavery happen? Why did he let the Holocaust happen? Why did he let white supremacy happen? Why did he let the world be decided in all things? You can say that. It's not your understanding, though, boy. And then you trying to eat from that fruit knowledge tree, trying to understand it. You can't fathom it because your human brain can't concept it because it's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. But on this great day, bro, my message is, man, to go within, man. It's a lot, and it's a day by day action breaker, and it's not going to be overnight, and it's going to take time and reps. Time and reps is the best thing in life for you. Time plus them reps equal a lot. So day by day, you didn't see the build up. So one day it was 0.0001. Now the next day, 0.01. So now you at 0.02. But equaling, it's 2 days. It's 2 days. You still at 0.00. Yeah. But fast forward a year. Now you at 0.02. Instead of all them zeros. Fast forward 3 years. Now you at 0.5. Now keep going, fast forward. Now you at 1.8. Keep going. Now you at 5.2. Keep going, boy. Now you at 101, bro. So you just build your percentage up all the way from the ground up, brick by brick. Think of it like this: 1, 2. Did you immediately go to 2 from 0? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you immediately go to 0 to 100? No. Now is it hard? Yes, this shit's hard, bro. Fucking hard. But are you going to endure? You got that motherfucking dog in you. You're going to endure it, bro. You got to endure it, bro. And you're going to endure it, bro. You know who you are? You're an explorer. And I'm not calling you Dora. Nice night though, guys, man. I'm just here to tell you, man, might start this radio podcast, but go within, bro. Wake your ass up and go within, bro. For real. It's a nice beautiful day. Go outside and see that beautiful day. Now say thank you. And thank you before you go to sleep, because if you go to sleep, you don't know if you die your sleep or a spider just crawling in your mouth. You just a whole spider in your mouth. You don't even know, bro. Just say thank you, bro. Nice, beautiful day, bro.